hello again. The Bee Gees are still with us. Actually, Pete Murray, who is still with us, actually.
Am I?
Who is also still...
Nodding off a bit.
Almost so far along the sofa I can't see you.
Oh, I can see you.
You were saying
If you're tired, but you just lie down.
Come on, you were saying what was my favourite Bee Gees record?
Yes, I did.
I mean, I've got lots of favourites, but I particularly like the Barbara Streisand album.
Oh, thank you.
Now, what's it like to work with her? I've always wanted to ask you that.
Well, actually, it's we've said this a lot, but it really is a pleasure to work with her. She's the stories that we had heard before we went into working with her were terrifying. I mean, that she's a lady that has tantrums, and to be absolutely honest, it never occurred. It never happened. There was never anything like a temper. The first thing she said to us was, "You must feel free to criticise me." And it would be nice if you
would only once a month.
Yeah, but only once.
Did you?
No. Well, of course, that's how you make an album. I mean, the producer has to say this isn't right or that isn't right. It's not a matter of criticism, but she did say, look, she will be guided. She wants to make an album with somebody because it's different input, so she's got to hear that input. You've got to have that input.
She is. I found her, a lot of people say she's very difficult, as you mentioned.
Yes.
And I found her when I've interviewed her twice.
Yes.
Or 3 times, I'll do the once on television, and I found her absolutely delightful.
She's really nice.
One thing that she won't stand is she respects people that she thinks know their job.
Yes.
When I first interviewed, she started doing all these funny English accents, so I came back with her with Bronx, and she was okay after that.
Yeah, I think a lot of people that have said to us about the album that we made with her and that Barry produced is that she was very difficult to get on with.
Yeah.
And
but you don't think
it just simply wasn't the case.
I think she's with people in the business. I think she has a great respect for people in the business.
Her opinion is that it's because she's not a man that she gets a lot of that kind of stuff thrown at her.
That's certainly true, yes.
When a woman demands something, our favourite songs, oh God, we love all kinds of music.
First of all,
of your own.
Of your own.
We've got a very...
I remember Morris once telling me that he liked Burt Camford. Was that right, Morris?
Oh, yes, that was years ago, Peter.
Yeah, I know. Sorry about that.
It's not the German, but...
I think we have to agree with How Deep Is Your Love and
that's
some of the songs like that. Because we know it ourselves, it's a good song. No matter who wrote it, we can feel that we did something right there,
What's that one?
How Deep Is Your Love? Yeah.
That's not the one we stole.
Don't tell anyone.
I haven't given back yet.
Also, what I was interested in, we were talking earlier about the fact that you've come back, you've re-established yourself in such a big way. But, I mean, last time you let success slip through the fingers, didn't you? Are you ever scared that it might happen again?
I put it down to the fact that when that happened, we were still getting over very much our first success, that we were very green. We still weren't in touch with our own direction. And what had happened in that period was we all lived in England at the time, and I think we got too close to ourselves in England. We got too close to the English music scene, and I think we had to spread out. The English music scene had grown a little weary of the Bee Gees at that point because of with the split up and things like that, and the bitching.
The English music scene is very fickle. It's surprisingly
fickle.
Yes. If you look at the American scene, it's totally different.
They seem to be more loyal to the
There's a loyalty to established artists.
Well,
they stay established
That's
longer,
what
don't they?
happened. You see, we made up our mind because we knew we couldn't survive in England at that time. We didn't have any money. We knew we had to start somewhere else. So we went to America where loyalty is better, and I think we actually survived today in England because of our originally going
but I mean,
to
that really
America.
isn't to say that English fans are not loyal. I mean,
no.
Some of the Bee Gees fans in England are very loyal. We shouldn't give
Sure,
that assumption.
but you're talking in terms of the hit parade, aren't you?
Yes,
that really is.
But on
what it's all
average,
about.
there's a great.
But I think you're so well established now, not only as performers but as songwriters, that I don't think you've got anything to worry about.
Do you still worry? Do you still worry when maybe a record doesn't?
Yes,
everybody.
There
is nobody
worry about losing.
Anybody, right up to different facets of the business, like Andrew Lloyd Webber and people like that. They worry about.
He's worried.
He's worried. He's just got the Palace Theatre. He was worried last week when he couldn't get the Palace Theatre.
I think the secret. Well, there is no secret, but I think the thing is you can't stop doing what you're doing. If you stop and sit down, which we have done before, you find that everything else stops too. You have to keep making records, whether they sell or not. You have to keep doing what you're doing.